ARMY, prepare your hearts because what happened at the Texas airport today is absolutely mind-blowing and successfully broke the internet. Just imagine, Taehyung was caught on camera carrying Jungkook off their private jet, and even the mayor of El Paso went hysterical witnessing this sweet moment. Curious about the thrilling seconds that made the whole world scream in excitement? Hello K-pop lovers, welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the place where we share all the heartwarming moments, fascinating stories, and sweet interactions between Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY smile. ARMY, prepare your hearts because what happened at the Texas airport today is absolutely mind-blowing and successfully broke the internet. Just imagine, Taehyung was caught on camera carrying Jungkook off their private jet, and even the mayor of El Paso went hysterical witnessing this sweet moment. Curious about the thrilling seconds that made the whole world scream in excitement? Hello K-pop lovers, welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the place where we share all the heartwarming moments, fascinating stories, and sweet interactions between Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY smile. And finally, the awaited moment arrived. The sound of the plane's engine slowly turning off was heard, followed by the hydraulic creak of the main stairs being lowered. The cabin door opened, and the first figure to emerge was Kim Taehyung. Wearing an oversized black shirt that contrasted beautifully with his captivating skin, his star aura radiated so strongly that it made anyone hold their breath. But there was something different about Taehyung's facial expression today. Instead of giving his signature smile and waving his hands at the cameras, his face looked serious and filled with lines of anxiety that couldn't be hidden. His eyes stared sharply at the crowd for a brief moment, then he looked back over his shoulder into the dark airplane cabin. He seemed to be speaking to someone inside, his hand reaching forward as if giving gentle instructions. Reporters and armies behind the barriers began whispering. All our hearts pounded, guessing what was actually happening. The next second was a scene that will forever be engraved in the history of our fandom. From the darkness of the cabin, Jungkook emerged. Our beloved Magne looked incredibly pale, wearing a thick hoodie that covered half of his face. His steps were unsteady, his body looked weak, and he held tightly onto the side of the aircraft door. Seeing Jungkook's fragile condition, Taehyung's protective instincts immediately took over without hesitation. Without caring about the dozens of cameras recording his every move, Taehyung took one step back, slipped one arm under Jungkook's knees, and wrapped his other arm firmly around his back. In one smooth and powerful motion, Taehyung carried Jungkook in a bridal style. A surprised Jungkook reflexively wrapped his arms around Taehyung's neck, hiding his pale face in the crook of his beloved Hyung's neck. The airport area suddenly fell dead silent for a second. Nobody expected this sight, a true proof of how much Taehyung cares. After that brief silence, the El Paso airport immediately exploded with hysterical screams. The sound of camera shutters roared like a fierce storm, trying to capture this rare and highly emotional moment. Taehyung, with an expression that was so calm yet full of immense determination, began descending the plane stairs one by one. His steps were very careful, making sure Jungkook's body in his arms was not shaken. He even bowed his head occasionally, whispering something into Jungkook's ear to calm him down, making every ARMY's heart melt. Many fans at the location cried tears of joy seeing this beautiful sight. This wasn't just a regular moment in front of the cameras. It was a sincere form of protection from an older brother who didn't want his younger brother to force himself to walk while sick. Taehyung carried Jungkook as if carrying the most precious treasure. Taehyung's sharp gaze swept the crowd, signaling the security staff to clear the path to the waiting van. Now, what makes today's event even more extraordinary and viral beyond the limits of the K-pop fandom is the reaction of the mayor of El Paso himself. The mayor happened to be present at the airport to welcome this phenomenal group as honorable guests of the city. He stood tall near the red carpet holding a bouquet of flowers, ready to give a formal speech. However, upon seeing Taehyung walking down carrying Jungkook, that official protocol was instantly shattered. The usually authoritative mayor looked absolutely astounded, and subconsciously screamed hysterically like a true fanboy, clearly recorded in amateur videos that are now trending #1 worldwide. He held his head and exclaimed, "Oh my god, this is like a movie scene." The mayor even forgot to hand over his flowers and was instead busy ordering his assistants to ensure the path for Taehyung and Jungkook was completely safe. This moment is so epic, proving Taekook's charm pierces through any limits of age or rank. Now, what makes today's event even more extraordinary and viral beyond the limits of the K-pop fandom is the reaction of the mayor of El Paso himself. The mayor happened to be present at the airport to welcome this phenomenal group as honorable guests of the city. He stood tall near the red carpet holding a bouquet of flowers, ready to give a formal speech. However, upon seeing Taehyung walking down carrying Jungkook, that official protocol was instantly shattered. The usually authoritative mayor looked absolutely astounded, and subconsciously screamed hysterically like a true fanboy, clearly recorded in amateur videos that are now trending #1 worldwide. He held his head and exclaimed, "Oh my god, this is like a movie scene." The mayor even forgot to hand over his flowers and was instead busy ordering his assistants to ensure the path for Taehyung and Jungkook was completely safe. This moment is so epic, proving Taekook's charm pierces through any limits of age or rank. Within minutes after the car left, the virtual world completely collapsed in an instant. Hashtags like #Taekook in Texas, #Protect Jungkook, and #Mayor of El Paso immediately dominated the worldwide trending topics lists across various platforms. Thousands of news articles were written, trying to capture the magic of the dramatic moment that just happened. The agency finally released a brief statement that Jungkook experienced extreme fatigue due to a tight flight schedule, but is now resting completely and getting the best medical treatment, and of course, being closely guarded by Taehyung. Armies from all corners of the globe simultaneously held online joint prayers for the swift recovery of our golden magne. This unforgettable event in Texas once again proved to the world that the Taekook bond is not just two members in the same group. They are family, souls supporting each other when one falls. A sincere bond that transcends all fleeting fame and the glittering entertainment stage. What a day that both drains our tears and warms all our hearts, right? Seeing Taehyung become a shield for Jungkook without hesitation makes us confident that they will always be okay as long as they are together. Well, ARMY, I really want to hear your opinions from the bottom of your deepest hearts. What did you feel when you first saw the video of Taehyung carrying Jungkook off the plane earlier? Did you scream hysterically like the mayor of El Paso, or just cry tears of joy seeing it? Write down your feelings and prayers for Jungkook's recovery in the comments section below. Let's fill the comments with positive energy. Don't forget to press the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the Taekook Diary channel so you don't miss the latest updates, and share this amazing story with your ARMY friends so they can feel this warmth too. See you in the next video. Always take good care of your health wherever you are right now, and of course, I purple you, ARMY.